So I've decided to stop rotting and start slaying again. Okay, and this is your sign to do the same. We're no longer in our lay in bed and disassociate era. It's time to rebrand. Okay, so I am revamping my YouTube. You know, new vibe, new look, whole new personality download is almost complete. This is my get my shit together YouTube edition master checklist. Feel free to copy. I prepared for this, guys. Okay, I have an entire notebook full of notes that you and I are gonna follow. I basically decided enough is enough. We're leaving the chaos, the self-sabotage, the mysterious month-long breaks. All that is in the past. Okay, like we're done with that. We're not doing that. Section 1: reset the vibe. First, you're gonna have to figure out what that looks like for you. You're gonna want to think color scheme, confidence, new vibe. The vibe and aesthetic that you want to give off, like your aura, your, you know, like to me, basically, I want to like. Actually really nervous right now. I just haven't filmed in a while. Okay, so it's my own fault. Anyway, this is what happens when you are not consistent. You have to go back to the beginning and be nervous in front of a camera for no reason. Color scheme, new vibe, confidence level. Think, what would your inner child want to see? What would a baby star go crazy for, right? Okay, so you want to take inspiration from what you see outside in the world IRL, along with the iconic shit that we see online. The way I see it is like, I want my younger self to be proud of who I am now, right? Like, I want to be the girl that she always wanted to be right now. Like, right now. That's basically the goal. On to the vibes. I want my channel to feel like if a
creepy glitter princess, fairy, Bratz doll, mermaid, something got possessed by like an AI and then became a productivity, lifestyle, beauty influencer.
I know it sounds like a lot, but like just stay with me. Like I'm taking you inside my brain right now. And it's a bit crazy, but it's gonna be okay. So I'm gonna take you guys on a little trip down aesthetic lane. I'm gonna show you a couple of my Pinterest boards and how I use apps like Pinterest, Lemonade, and possibly Notion. Like I said, I'm still getting my shit together. So a lot of these things, like I'm still like, you know, like trying out, but like I'm gonna show you what I do. This is a realistic what I actually do, how I'm getting my shit together. Basically, if you're like me and you want to be that girl who makes like aesthetic videos from her chaos pile of notebooks and cords and lip gloss, dreaming big while low-key ghosting her to-do list, building her content empire between breakdowns, then this video is for you, okay? We are surviving solely off main character delusion. Fuck. TikTok got a hold on me. Aesthetic lane. I am gonna play my favorite little game with you, and it is called speed dating for an aesthetic. Basically, I'm just gonna show you the aesthetic. I'm gonna give you a couple of pictures, 1 or 2 words, and I'm gonna just like speak like for 2 seconds. We're gonna move on to the next because I have literally like a whole bunch written down. These are not all of them. These are definitely not all the aesthetics out there. There's like a million more. Girl, This is basically just like some inspo, just something to look at, something to get your juices flowing and all that. Let's play. Fairy core. Fairy core is very light, airy, green, pink, sparkly, magical, natural, flowery, beautiful. Coquette is very pink and sweet and flirtatious, very youthful. Y2K baddie, pink and black, fun, extra, clunky, a lot of shit, old money. Rich vibes, elegance, fancy, brunch dates, white, gold, classic. Downtown girl. Red, brown, books, headphones, cherry lipstick, coffee shops, train station. Star girl. Stars, flashing lights, silver, black, glitter, 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 glitter. Stars, obviously. Siren. So there's a couple different interpretations, but I'm gonna go with the dark mermaid, seductive, scary, haunting, dark blue, navy, black, silver, spooky, haunting vibes. Yet still beautiful. Cottagecore, nature, flowers, sweet, warm, baking, green, pink, brown, blushy cheeks, rosy cheeks, vintage Americana, Lana Del Rey, red, white, and blue, red, white, and blue, red, white, and blue, heart-shaped sunglasses, summertime vibes, rockstar girlfriend, red, black, silver, glitter, bold, dominant, seductive, loud, charming. And like I said, this is far, 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 far from a full list of aesthetics. If you thought this little segment here was entertaining whatsoever, please let me know down in the comments so that we can make a full, like, lengthier video on speed dating for an aesthetic. So the next segment of getting our shit together is actually content planning. Let's take a step back and be smart about this, because we don't want to just upload. We want to serve. We want to soft girl slay. And even if I'm spiraling mentally, it doesn't mean that my fake productivity board can't be cute. Okay. I'm going to show you how I use ChatGPT to make categories like ideas, chaotic notes, just different shit like that. Because even if we're being Delulu, we're going to be Delulu with a plan. This right here is my Pinterest. Basically scrolling through a couple of things, showing you how I use it. Pinterest has a lot of different options for content that you can post and get inspiration from. Basically, it's a whole bunch of aesthetic pictures, videos, and posts, along with tutorials and other people's experiences. You can basically post about anything on Pinterest now that I think about it. I just scroll around, search different things like content ideas, girly YouTubers, this aesthetic, that aesthetic, blah, 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 blah. Like, that's also how I got all the pictures for the game that we were playing and things like that. So that's how I use Pinterest. So onto the to-do list. How I created mine was I typed into ChatGPT exactly what I wanted to see, and then they basically created one for me. This is the prompt that I used, so I'm gonna have that on screen. Feel free to copy. This is what it looks like. So you can also copy this. I'll probably have a link or something in the description. I'm not sure if I know how to do that, but I'm gonna figure it out. So look out for that. What I do is I go in my notes and I type my list and my things, which I basically use Pinterest to find inspiration for different videos and ideas that I want to post about. I go type it in my notes and then I copy and paste it and put it into my
onto my fucking picture that I just made. What am I saying?
And I put it onto my to-do list that I just created. Then I use an app like Canva and I just boop, make it into a text, and I put it right there. It's very simple, and it'll be right here on the screen. But if you guys want like a fuller, in-depth tutorial on how to do it, just let me know. Next category is apps to download. So, I have my apps right here. YouTube is gonna be your first one. YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio is actually extremely useful, and you do not want to go without having that. Especially if you want to take this seriously as a content creator for a full-time career, you're gonna want YouTube Studio because that gives you everything. It shows you everything all about your posts, your videos, how you're doing, how you can make money. It shows you how you're engaging with your audience, how you get monetized, all those different things. Next is Canva. We talked about that for like 2 seconds, but yes, I use Canva especially for my thumbnails. That is key. Also for thumbnails, I use Pixar. Definitely Pixar is an app that I have on my phone. For editing, I use Video Leap, so that is going to be the next one. Video Leap is actually, I don't know, I've tried a couple different editing apps for just editing videos on your phone. Video Leap is probably one of the best, and I do have the pro version, so yeah. Next is the Eraser. Eraser app is so beautiful, especially for when you're doing your thumbnails. You want to get those crisp lines. It takes a little bit to get used to, but once you do, you're gonna feel like a pro. That's basically it for the apps. Now it's time for your cutie creator checklist for things that you want to do to your channel to just upgrade, polish, and give it that digital facelift. Upgrade your profile pic, make a new banner, change your watermark, update your color palette, start to synchronize all of your fonts and your themes and everything that you do on your channel when it comes to like the wording and everything that you type should be similar. That's also including like if you have any like signature like stickers that you use or like overlays. All of those you want to start getting together and start making sure that they are the same and consistent throughout all your videos. Upgrade your channel description. You can post a brief, really simple upload schedule, meaning like you can basically just mention like when you're going to be uploading, times, things like that. Links to your socials and other platforms. Business email. New intro and outro clips. Updated video description, and that is different from channel description. Channel is for your entire channel. Video descriptions are for each individual channel. Each individual video that you post. Pinning your most popular videos. Channel keywords. So that is something that you will find in YouTube Studio, which is why it's so important to download. It's keywords that you put in your It's keywords that are linked to your channel so that whenever people look up those words, your channel is more likely to get discovered. Choose a featured video for subscribers and one for non-subscribers. Get familiar with your community tab. And that is it for my little list. As long as you're being consistent and you're putting your heart into your content, then eventually, girl, you're gonna get it. Weekly habits. Pick one day to upload, okay? One day to upload. And the reason I do that, let me tell you. I've learned from the past, from personal experience, that when you overwhelm yourself with unrealistic expectations, you really don't get anything done, okay? And we're trying to get our shit together, not undone, like how it already has been. So within that week, I'm gonna have the time to do research, create a thumbnail, actually edit the video, and then upload it as well. Also, during that time, I'm going to be engaging with my audience, replying to comments, and posting on other social medias. And in the meantime, if you have time, because we're not trying to stress ourselves, if you have time, girl, batch film. But literally, every girl deserves to have like a montage of like her successes, and this is gonna be our year. We are building our empire right here from our room. Yeah, bestie, I'm coming back. Reason I basically ghosted was because I have no excuse. Bro, I was literally talking for like how long and I didn't even film any of it. I'm so pissed. I'm about to say because I'm gonna film again. I love you guys.